Welcome back, everyone, to the final day of Blast Process 4. I'm your host, Adrian, and we're continuing the funk, but we're doing something a little different. We're skipping over ToeJam and Earl 2, I know, sad, but what we have here is ToeJam and Earl 3 for the Xbox. This might be the only original Xbox game we have in the marathon, and we have Slab here running Desert Gate Battle.
Alright, thank you, Adrian. So this is ToeJam Earl 3. So this game was it had been originally developed for the Dreamcast and got moved to the Xbox when Sega got out of the hardware business, the home console business. So this was a game where they tried to do the first game but in 3D. So we're going to be running a category called Desert Gate Battle, which basically takes us to the first boss battle, which means we get to skip a bunch of stuff, which is nice. Time will start when I select the character. 3, 2, 1, start.
Good luck.
So, intro cutscene basically sets up the plot for the game. Lamont the Funkopotamus has 12 sacred albums of funk. They have been stolen and brought to Earth. And he has tasked ToeJam, Earl, and Letitia to go and retrieve them.
ToeJam got a key.
So, first thing you'll notice, we're picking up keys. Keys unlock doors. Someone at Sega apparently thought that the collectathon games like Donkey Kong 64 were big, so we've got this sort of hub world structure with doors. So there's a lot of collection in this game. Here's our first level. We can actually kind of avoid all of these Earthlings here in this level. We're just looking for keys. So each level has somewhere between 10 and 20 keys in it. Enough keys to enter the next level. We are going to grab this one last one, and we are going to get out of here. This next level is actually going to introduce full booze, which block your progress. You actually have to pay to get past them. So we need money. We get money by converting Earthlings to the ways of funk. We have a Funk Fu attack that we can use to convert Earthlings. Sometimes they run away. You gotta chase them.
Looking fine, cheerleader.
But we need $8 to proceed in this level. There are 2 troll boos that take $4 each.
Yo, girl, show me what you're working with.
Later levels will actually let you short circuit the troll boos at the cost of health. But this level we actually have to pay. So here we have ToeJam chasing down a bunch of little girls. Don't read too much into that.
Come here and let me play with them.
Not creepy at all.
Hey ToeJam, wanna see me do the split? How totally rude.
You probably want my autograph.
So this game actually has a bit more adult humor than the first two. Sort of how it ended up on the Xbox. Sega's properties that they were publishing, some of the more kid-friendly stuff went over to the GameCube, where the more adult stuff was for the Xbox.
Cool, a key. another key. Not totally Starbucks. Alright, a present. Too cool, another present.
Somebody save me! Congratulations!
The game also likes its loading screens. You spend a lot of time loading. Here, grab these chickens.
That was some tasty stuff.
Find the agent in the human suit.
So there's like kind of a noise in the distance, kind of a wah wah noise. That's actually one of the albums. We actually don't need those in this run. So this is the first level with a mission.
Thanks.
All the missions are structured the same. You go and visit the Funkatronian agent, a human suit. You get a key item from him, and then you take that key item to an Earthling. This level also introduces the present unlock. You have to unlock presents in this game before you can use them. This level unlocks the spring shoes.
Well-deserved points.
So, bring the cheerleader the pom-poms, we get a microphone. Microphones unlock the
Too cool, another present.
gate battle levels.
A gift for Master T.
You can also cancel your presents, which is convenient in this level. Because if we cancel the spring shoes, then we drop immediately instead of bouncing.
Hey you! Come download from Xbox Live. Perhaps you will get free t-shirts.
So this level actually introduces darkness.
We've got a mission in mind.
So in this game, most of the levels are on a day and night cycle, and when they become nighttime, you will have boogeymen. Everyone loves boogeymen, right? There's also the Carrot Man over there. Carrot Man will identify presents, and in this game,
Just what I need.
And in this game, the Carrot Man also promotes you, which you may recognize from Back in the Groove. You carried that mechanic through. You also do the Funk Fu attack in order to find the hidden platforms. Sort of the way that they've implemented that mechanic from the first game. Grab that.
Chocolate bar.
Aha! Where's my mommy? Congratulations!
Hey,
Congratulations! Have a mouse?
Hot friend. Aight, a shiny key.
keys.
Congratulations!
You're done with this level. One thing you'll notice too is that the game likes to tell you about levels that you can go into that you haven't visited every time.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Lamont.
Hi, Lamont. Hi, Lamont. So this is the first gate battle. The gate battle is sort of a mini game. There are actually several of them. You may have seen the thing telling me about Bunny Bash. The mini games are timed. They're timed challenges. This one you have to convert all the chickens. We actually need a silver star to pass and be allowed to the next zone. Getting gold is pretty easy. These guys do have a tendency to kind of get away from you. So trying to figure out which ones you haven't converted is a challenge. They're partially converted, they get a little red dot above them, red disco ball. But ones you haven't have none, and that's hard to just pick out. Look, Bunny Bash. Alright, now we're off to the second zone, the urban zone.
Alright, now you handled a few chickens, but don't get cocky. Wait a minute. Now that all was funny. Did you catch that? Chickens, cocky.
Yes, Lamont, we caught that. You're good at puns. We get it. Now?
Yeah, a key. ToeJam got a key.
Please.
We are the soul sisters of emancipation, here to help you funkify your earthling brothers.
So this level,
Gotta love them
we
presents.
actually gain Funkify Notes.
Cool, a key.
Funkify Notes are a sort of projectile
Another note.
weapon that let us convert Earthlings from a distance.
Another key. Alright. Alright, a shiny key.
Here, we collect a bunch of high tops, keys. But we will be using the Funkify Notes later.
Here you go. Hope you like it.
Yo, thanks. Some extra life.
We need to collect as many as we can here. Funkify Notes also let you Funkify Earthlings with a slightly higher belt level. That's how they actually scale the Earthling difficulty, is that each Earthling has a colored Funk Fu belt level, and your belt level has to be greater than theirs. You level it up by ranking up.
Hello there, young fella.
You know the funk is the gospel, y'all.
So this level, this is the Wings level. Everyone loves Icarus Wings, right?
Yeah, a key. Yo, thanks. Hot French fries. Yeah. And I'm off.
Over here, grab these keys, including this one that's kind of sitting in the middle of the wall for some reason. Quite know how they didn't notice that, but
Gotcha. Got it.
it is what it is. Grab this cluster extra keys here.
Well deserved.
Give me the interaction circle. Hoping not to get pegged by the Cupid there.
The bad aliens are trying to get me.
Step back, y'all.
Congratulations.
It's checkout time.
We do wings, we get back over to the middle platform with the elevator, and we are done.
We're the soul sisters with your soul purpose. You've got to find the sacred funk album. Hallelujah, Funkatron.
It's also kind of interesting. I don't know if you saw it in that brief cutscene, but the Sacred Albums of Funk reference the main characters a lot, which
ToeJam got a key. I don't believe it. Nobody can.
you know, if they're the
Got me some bling.
Sacred Albums, you imagine those things being a bit like
Fresh
older
pumpkin pie. I like it.
than the main characters. I don't know.
I shiny key.
This series is not the best for plot consistency, so. So this level's kind of a maze. You're trying to do kind of an optimal path here to pick up as many keys as we can. You actually will not be picking up all the keys on this level, because one is way out in the distance. That purple double helix thing there, that's actually one of the Sacred Albums of Funk. Why this area has so many Earthlings, because they are attracted to it.
Hot French fry. Yeah. Gotcha. More extra life. Yeah.
Oh, I see, Calexo. ToeJam is a title and not a character. Sort of like Link. There have been many Links. Okay, so 99. That's fine. Fine. You need 100 keys before we
That was some tasty stuff.
before we leave this area.
Well, you got this far. That's a good thing. I got something pretty interesting to report
So-
to y'all, so listen up. Other day I was
This cutscene, Lamont rambles on quite a bit. Tells us that there is something sucking up all the funk on Earth.
That's what I'm talking about.
Some sort of anti-funk. Who, surprise, surprise, is your primary antagonist. This minigame level here, you get to use the Laugh Blaster, sort of a tank that shoots concentrated funk. Kind of weird to control at times. So this is another minigame where the Earthlings can kind of get away from you. And you don't really have tight control on this thing. So this one I'm a little more hit or miss at getting at the gold. you? Or where are you? I think I'm in gold on this one. Here's the last one. Well, there you are. Of course it's a dentist. There we go. It's fine, we only needed silver. The biggest downside of not getting gold here is that you can't mash through those prompts at the end. Because if you mash through, you'll get the try again prompt to give you another chance at getting gold. It's really the only downside. We get access to the next area with silver.
You're starting to get the hang of all of this. And don't forget to use all of them presents that Santa Funk left lying.
The reason that I said that we needed 100 keys, the next level is 81 keys, the one after that is 100 keys, the one after that is 120 keys. We will be getting all of the keys. Oop.
Come again.
Excuse me.
Yo, thanks.
Shopkeeper, please.
Raise your voices, raise them high. Sing hallelujah to the sky. Hallelujah. Praise the funk, yeah, the funky sound. Then bring it.
Okay, so this level, we're going to be getting all of the keys. Not too high tops, we'll go a little faster. We'll be getting all the keys, which will put us at 120, which will let us actually skip the next level. I'll convert this Cupid here with our Funk Fu notes.
Jam it, a funkifier.
I actually want to avoid those clusters of notes. Those clusters of notes are actually the funk rhythm present. Ooh. I say as I fail. So this is a rhythm game that you can hit the rhythm and invert nearby Earthlings as you do it. The downside there is that one, you walk pretty slow as you're doing it, and two, you can't actually open the toll booths while it's active. So anyway, we just unlocked Warp to Keys. We're going to use that. Warp to Keys is a teleport present that teleports you to wherever there are keys. We're close. Fine. We kind of want to end our key warping somewhere close to this Cupid. Yeah, so that level you unlock the Warp to Keys present. Whenever you you unlock a present, you get one copy of that. We use that there. So we skip the 100 key level because all it has in it is a vinyl, and we don't care. For this category, at least.
Praise be for the funkopotamus. He's the funkiest one of all of us. Feel the rhythm run through ya. It's the spirit of funk. Hallelujah.
So this level introduces the most annoying enemy in the game. The Medusa babies.
Yo, thanks.
Somebody save me!
So we are going to try to avoid all of them. going very fast.
Extra life buzz. Yeah.
We need to get over to this dentist. We need to use a Funk Fu Blast present that we got in the previous level. And use that. Deliver. Ooh.
Whoa!
Found the exit elevator.
For me.
Not actually grab the microphone there. Alright.
Whoa! Whoa!
Tornado, please.
Whoa!
Alright. Got our microphone. And we're about to do the Desert Gate battle. Desert Gate battle is the first time that we encounter the anti-funk. So it's structured a little bit differently than the previous two gate battles. Actually structured the same way as the final battle. But the final battle is basically more waves.
Yo, newsflash, y'all. We got an emergency on our hands. That anti-funk that I told y'all about, well, it's
here.
You dare tackle the anti-funk?
Funkify. Take this.
More of you at once.
Funkify. Funkify.
So the structure of this battle, you have to convert Earthlings,
Funkify.
but at the same time, the anti-funk is deconverting them. We are making heavy use of the Funkify notes because we never actually did a promotion. So our Funk Fu belt level is actually very low. Not ideal. I thought the other one was closer.
Oh man, that's it.
That didn't hurt.
Yeah, if you hit him, he brags about how he is unharmed. Alright. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Curious. Okay, oh. Alright. The time will be coming up very shortly here. I have to put 10 Funkify notes at him, and we are at... Oh. Got away. Time.
GG.
So yeah, that's the abbreviated category. That get to the first boss battle. The remainder of the game is basically about 5 more hours of collecting keys and vinyls and microphones, and then you face them again.
So BTP5, we're expecting the full game, right?
I felt bad trying to submit a 5.5 hour category, no marathon.
No worries.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'd have the same apprehension.
But yeah, so that ends our ToeJam block. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much. Thanks to both runners for the very, very funky blocks. Very much appreciated. And up next, we're going to have a change of pace. We have one of the more interesting Castlevania games, at least I feel it is. We have Boog to the Man running Castlevania Bloodlines. Stay tuned.